What up, YouTube? I am in Iowa, in Victor, Iowa, right? And I was gonna try and drive until my clock finished up. I stopped with an hour on my clock. I usually knock it down. I'll stop with at least like a couple minutes left on my clock. I don't know how I do it. I just time it just right, I guess. But so I pulled in last night because, for one, it was raining, the wind was blowing. I only got 3,000 pounds in the back, in the box of the truck. It's like a severe weather warning, but it's not. It's a weather warning, I should say. I don't know what the hell just came out of my mouth. What did I just say? Like weather warm? No, dude. It's a winter warning situation. You know, kind of bad. Like there's snow coming in, but it should be lifting by 5 a.m. and I'll be able to hit the road. That's when I'm going to hit the road anyways. But I'll show you guys outside. I mean, it's okay. It's cool. It's not like bad, but check it out. It's windy. Some snow on the ground. I stayed out. I got off the road because the winds were blowing like crazy, like they are right now. The winds are blowing like crazy, and the temperatures were dropping to like freezing temperatures. And I was literally watching the rain freeze up before it hit the ground. So time to get off the road at that point. It means that there's going to be ice on the road, especially with the wind. It's blowing the snow across the road. That can cause major freeze up on the roads. Not very safe to be on. I'm pretty sure they shut the highway down. I'm almost guaranteed. I'm heading I-80 westbound, heading to Nevada, Sparks, Nevada. So I looked up the forecast for Omaha, and right now they're in a weather storm warning. But it looks like it's going to clear up by like 5 a.m. over there. So I should be in the clear. Everywhere else is pretty okay, I guess. But I won't know until I start driving, until I get in it. So I don't know. This load is due by Monday, and I did pretty good on my miles. I put in like 562 miles. So, and the only reason why I shut down is because the weather. The minute I feel unsafe out there on the road, or the conditions are just not safe, it's time to get off. It's time to get off. I'm not going to try and drive another hour fighting winds. Fighting winds, fighting potential freeze up on the roads. It's not worth it. So I got what do I got? Let's see, calculate navigation. I got 1,658 miles to go. I can knock out 600 of those miles today, tomorrow, Sunday. Yeah, I should be good. But I should be really close by Sunday. So 6 a.m. delivery. But I don't know. Hopefully this weather lifts up, because it's kind of getting bad now. Look at this. Look. You see that? That's crazy. So I'm going to stay put for right now. I'm going to go inside and see what kind of breakfast they got in there. I'm at the, I don't even know what truck stop I'm at. Hold up. I don't even know what truck stop I'm at. I'll figure that out right now. Here we go. mud flap. That's a funny name for it. Mud flap. Shit. Oh man, what a name for it. Quick Star. Why does it say Brooklyn, Iowa? I thought I was in Victor, Iowa. Whatever, man. Damn. Oh man. I could have went up 5 more miles and been at the TA. Shit. Oh well. Shit happens. Man. I almost want to move the truck closer to the shop. But I'll take you guys with me. Let me get suited and booted. I gotta get ready for this weather. I'm hungry. I want to see this. They got some bomb food in here. It looks like. Hopefully, you see what they got. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Right now, let's see what they got. Oh, and I gotta buy one of those cell phone hangers so I could start filming my driving, man. I had one before, but I was using my work phone. Okay, so like before I put the truck in the shop, they put a new windshield on it. So I had 2 cell phone holders. One of them was no good because they glued it to the old windshield, and they took that one off. So now I just got the single one. I'm gonna go in there right now and I'm gonna find out if they have one, so I can put you on my windshield. And then another thing too, you're out here, man, you gotta save your money. Like, I got food in the truck, so what I usually like to do is decide what meal I want to buy. So lunch and breakfast, I'll eat the food I have here, and then for dinner, if I stop early enough to get something, I'll buy a dinner, or I'll flip it around. I'll have breakfast out of my food, and then I'll buy lunch, and then for dinner I'll have that out of my food. You gotta, like, you can't just, it's expensive to buy food, like 3 meals a day. Like, you'll easily, like, if you got like $1,000, you'll easily burn through that just buying food out here on the road. 3 meals a day, it's expensive. So yes, I'm in a box truck. Yes, I got a cargo box. I got food in a tote in the cargo box. I got my clothes. I'm gonna get another tote for my clothes. But I have them in my bag, but I got like plastic wrapped around them because this thing ain't weatherproof. So, but the bag I got is like freaking weatherproof, so I mean my clothes really didn't get wet, they just get cold. But my stay out in New Jersey was sick. Boss hooked me up with the hotel room. Very good boss. I don't care, dude. Like, when you work for somebody that is good to you and looks out for you and appreciates your hard work, it makes a difference, like how long you want to stay working with this person. Like right now, I just started, so right now I'm like, okay, let's shoot for 6 months, see how it goes out here for 6 months, and then everything's cool, shoot for a year. You know, I don't know, it just makes it easier to work that way for me, instead of just like, all right, I'm gonna stay here for a long time, and then like 2 years down the line, it goes to shit. Then what? You know, you kind of just broke your own promise. That's how I like to see it. I don't try and do long term, all in one big setting. See, like, you know, plan. Hold up, you guys see my hair? I'm 42 years old, still got all my hair. Check that out. I'm like Slick Rick, boy. But yeah, hey man, my experience out in New York was awesome. That's what I tell like my friends and my mom and shit. Like New York is like, you say, oh, I went on vacation to California, right? But you know, you go on vacation in New York, or you experience New York. It's like, I went on an experience called New York. New York is an experience. It's not. It's an entire experience, man. It was great. It was cool. I'm about to take you guys out in this weather. You're not gonna hear me talk. It's windy. It's snowing. Look at this, man. This is. out here in Iowa. I guess I'm in Brooklyn, Iowa. I thought it said Victor, Iowa. Brooklyn, Iowa, whatever. Look at that. Yeah. Hopefully this stuff clears up by 5 a.m. I hate wintertime on the road. I freaking hate it. It sucks. But what do you do? What do you do, man? We gotta chase that money so we can pay Uncle Sam. Oh. Yeah. Chase that money. We got mouths to feed that we don't even know about. We gotta work our ass off to feed the lazy. I'm gonna throw on my kicks, my shoes, and we're gonna go outside. Man, I wonder if I should. Yeah. So, oh my gosh, bro, this is nuts. What am I doing? It's like blizzard weather right now. Like, what the frick? I better get out there and give me something to eat before it really comes in. Dang, I'm glad I shut down. I'm glad I shut down when I did. Let's see, I shut down at like 7 Iowa time. I'm glad I did though, because it was coming in. I knew it. The wind was getting rough, and the rain was freezing. Like it was freezing, like hitting my windshield, freezing. Oh man! All right, this is freaking insane. I'm from California. We don't get shit like this. I mean, it's not my first time out in this kind of weather. I did truck driving in the past, like actual truck driving. Actually, my first time driving a semi in the snow was in a blizzard in Idaho. And thank you for a veteran driver that helped me out. I pulled into a rest area because I couldn't even see out of my windshield. I was going to clean it off. And he goes, "How's it going?" I said, "I'm freaking scared, bro. I've never drove a regular vehicle in the snow, let alone a semi-truck." And he was cool, man. He asked me if I had a CB, and I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Well, just follow me, stay in my tracks, and we'll communicate through CB." He goes, "But listen for my CB." Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, you know, bonehead truckers, they show, you know, they'll show a lot of you know, truckers against each other for certain reasons, like flip-flops or just being dumbasses. But when it comes down to it, when we see our own struggling or you know, in a situation, we got each other's back out here. We might not like agree on 100% of the thing, but if we see a fellow driver in trouble, the truckers got our backs out here. Like it's more tight knit than you think. Than you know, the media wants to put out, or YouTubers want to put out. I mean, I've had a Somalian dude pull a gun on me in Havasu, and every truck driver in that fuel island got out of their truck and was ready to fucking handle business. Helped me out. They all had my back. It didn't matter what color, it didn't matter the creed, it didn't matter your gender, it didn't matter shit. These truck drivers jumped out of their truck and had my back. And I'll never forget that, man. That was in Havasu. That was probably 4 or 5 years ago. Stupid little Somalian dude blocking the fuel island. And if you haven't been at that Pilot Flying J over there in Havasu, it's very small. So if you get like a group of dudes blocking fuel island, that line's going to end up out in the street, causing a road hazard. I simply just asked the dude, if you're not going to fuel, because he was just hanging out bullshitting on his phone. I said, look, bro, if you're not going to fuel, get the hell out of the way. We got other drivers that need you. I was already done fueling. Right? So I said, just get the hell out of the way and park. He goes, oh, I don't give a shit. And I said, well, you should. He thought I said I was going to shoot him. I'm like, bro, if I'm going to shoot you, I'm not going to tell you I'm going to shoot you, bro. I'm just going to do it. So he pulled out a gun. I don't even think it was a real gun. He put it in my face. I'm like, you better cock that trigger, boy. And then all these drivers got out. They surrounded him. They said, you better get your Somalian ass back in that truck and get the hell out of here. And he did. He was out. Redneck, black, white. Dude, we all stuck together on that part. That was dope. I wish I could have filmed that. That was probably the coolest scene. It was like something from a freaking movie. I'm like, yeah, this is my country, my boy. You know, America, fuck around and find out. We're all about that out here. I know I am. And I know there's a lot of drivers out here that are about it. So, just a heads up, all you Somalians and all you drivers that shouldn't be out here on the road. We're about that fuck around and find out here. And we ain't fucking around with you people. So, alright, let's get out of this weather. Good Lord, look at this weather. Shoo! Man. Alright, let's get out here and get it. Let me get my jacket. Where's my jacket? Dang. I gotta layer up. And hey, look, I bought this jacket in California. I don't think it's weatherproof for this stuff. Our clothes are a lot thinner in California. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm about to do that. It says it's 27 degrees. Ready? I'm not ready for this. Where's my wallet? Oh my gosh, I'm not ready for this. Sorry, I kind of suck at filming. So, alright, here we go. So it's going to be windy, so you're probably not going to hear a damn thing I say. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Not even that bad. Look at this. Oh, yeah, it is. Look at this, man. Wow. Look at that. All of the truckers out here parked. I bet you they shut that highway down. I guarantee it, almost. Wow. Look at that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they shut that highway down. I'm glad I got off the highway when I did. Oh, I hope you guys can hear me. Gosh, dang, it's cold. Oh. I guarantee they shut that highway down. I-80 West. See, I'm already slipping on ice. So you imagine what the roads are like. It's already, the ground is already freezing up. So. Good. There it is, huh? I hate the wintertime, but it's beautiful. But I hate it. I hate it out here on the road in the wintertime. Alright, so I'll catch up with you guys when I get back to the truck. Peace. What up? I made it back a while ago. I've been sitting here eating and getting in contact with my boss, dispatch and stuff, letting them know what's going on. So hopefully this stuff clears up pretty soon. It said by 6 a.m. it should be cleared up. So we'll see what happens. But I'm gonna go ahead and lay back down and trip out all this weather. I had to put some anti-gel in the fuel tank. Temps are dropping pretty quick. Yeah, so if you're new to trucking and you're going out in cold weather, get some anti-gel, put it in your fuel tank. If temperatures are going to be lower than 20 degrees, but right now it's 23 degrees, I just put some anti-gel in. So, I mean, I don't know. I heard as long as you got the truck idling, it'll keep the fuel from gelling up, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. So, yeah, save yourself a lot of wasted time. Once you crystallize up those fuel lines, you're shit out of luck. So, anyways, everybody be safe. Yeah, man. If you like it, like it. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. If not, I'll still sleep the same. Peace.